Cynthia Hartman is able to, at least temporarily, stall his plan to kill her. And they end up back at the cabin.
At that point in time, his attitude did change. Sean still kept her bound, had her ankles and her wrists. But he did remove the tape from her face.
She ends up building rapport, sort of winning him over every now and then.
He started to take care of her. He was allowing her to eat or drink at this point in time. And then he would also provide her with Tylenol.
Sean tried to tend to her wounds and help clean her up.
She was shot with a .22 short. So normally people would use that to shoot like a squirrel or a rabbit or some small mammal, which is probably why she didn't die.
And then in other times, his demeanor and disposition would change to frightening.
It seems as though his anger waxes and wanes, like he can almost be nice and then he's not. Just very unstable. That must have been very tormenting for her. And this goes on not just for minutes or hours, but this goes on for days.
At different points in time, he would take the rifle and put it on her body and say, "Do you want me to shoot you there? Hey, how about here? How about here?"
These aren't idle threats. She already knows he's violent. She already knows the trauma that's been done to her. At any point, her life could end. Well, I'm sure that would play through your mind over and over. This is how I'm going to die. Is anybody going to find me? Are they going to know how I died?
We had no idea anything was going on. I hadn't heard from her in a little while, and I texted her and I said, "Hey, are you doing okay? What's going on? I haven't heard from you." She texted back and she said, "Yeah, I'm fine." But it just seemed a little weird because she didn't elaborate and she wouldn't reply to any more texts. And it turned out that that was him. That was Sean replying with her phone to my text message.
The way he was manipulating, making her believe at any moment that she was going to die, and then prolonging that. It's like if you ever watched a cat with a mouse or a shrew, they'll catch it. The mouse is not likely to escape, but the cat won't kill it. It'll bat it, it'll play with it, it'll taunt it, it'll let it crawl a little ways, then it'll drag it back. Sean is like that cat. He's just taunting her, keeping her alive, controlling the situation. She had to have kept a cool head.